It is really, yeah, it's...
Da, da, da.
That's a fucking outfit. Jesus.
Thank you. Go away. I'm gonna go home.
And it was so annoying. FYI, they have the cutest swim at the moment. Everyone else can get fat. Look, we're not off to the best start. I may have slept through my alarm for Pilates. Look, the skin has definitely seen better days. We did just get off our period. We are somewhat a little late in February, but it's never too late to start your New Year's resolution. I'm not in the mood for colour. I also don't want to wear black. Right away, I currently have like the cutest little Pilates set. So I did originally get this for Pilates, but we didn't make that today. But we're still going to do a little home workout and hopefully get some steps in. That is my goal at the moment, is to get my steps in every single day. I don't track my steps. I just aim for around 25 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes most days. Ever since my gut health journey, that little episode that we had at the end of last year, it is so much better. The only thing that I found that I was still somewhat like struggling with, and it was so annoying, is the urge to weep all the time. And it was like super uncomfortable. It was like a pulling sensation on my lower stomach area. So this can happen because of like a weak pelvic floor. Hence why I've been doing a lot of like pelvic floor exercises within my workouts. But it can also be because lack of electrolytes in my body. So it's basically not absorbing the electrolyte. So this helps with that, and oh my god, it has been helping so much. So I'll just have that with my water. And as you guys know, I did give up caffeine, so workout and coffee to help regain my period and fix my hormones and my gut health. And it's something that I'm sticking to because it did obviously help me regain my period. It's helped with my stress levels, my hormones, and my gut health. Obviously it was like a combination of things, but I'm not bringing it back in. It was a part of the combination of things that helped. Like, we're not taking any chances back. Guys, that is what my issue is I'm feeling very uninspired, bit lost within the fitness space, in the sense where I'm someone who, as you guys know, I love my goals. I love my fitness, physical goals. So I either want to shred, bulk, grow booty, grow shoulders. But we have had to sacrifice all of them goals and pull back and really focus on like my inner well-being health, my hormone health. And we've done that. We have nailed that. Even my training style looks so different. I pulled back on the frequency and intensity of training. So I'm really only actually doing like 2 or 3 weight sessions a week, and then Pilates. So I'll do 1 or 2 of them. So really 4 days a week, I'm somewhat training. It is so much less intense. It's a lot more home workouts. I'm just really focusing on just moving my body, walking, and more of like a higher rep range and just more like body weighted. This has helped reduce my stress levels. So yes, weight training it's great, but it's still a form of stress on the body. And if you are trying to regain your period or fix your hormones, reducing on your training is definitely a must. And it's something that I have done. And as you guys know, we are trying for a baby. So I am currently on my fertility journey. I will speak about that more later within the video. So again, I am wanting to keep my hormones where they're at, stress free. But this is the issue. I'm like a bit bored. I am a bit bored, guys. I lack motivation for like the gym and like staying on track with my diet. I know it's really bad if I don't have a goal, and I'm kind of just YOLOing. But today we are not. We have figured out the little issues that we need to tweak to keep on top of my health. So I'm keeping training the same, but your girl has been really bad with sleeping in. I have been missing my Pilates classes. So I'm gonna be smarter in that area, go to bed earlier. With my diet, look, it's not horrible. I'm just a sucker for lazy gal meals and being busy. Like, I could live off protein bars. That's not good for the gut health, and it's not good for energy performance. But I have been slacking off with making especially my breakfast. I have just been like, I'm too busy, I'm gonna get up and go and have a protein bar. But we're gonna do some meal prep today. We're going to cook a breakfast, which I haven't done in quite some time. I'm gonna get training over and done with. So before I do train, I've been having my greens. This is something that I so recommend if you do struggle with like bloating or even IBS like me, you can't actually eat enough vegetables because your stomach doesn't deal with that. But you still want to be getting the fiber in so you can get healthy bowel movements. Yes, 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 I'm looking at you. Fiber, micronutrients, de-bloating. Literally 1 scoop of this is your daily serve of veg. So yes, I'll either have this before I train, or I will just even put it in my water bottle. Going to get my steps in now because I'll be busy this afternoon, and I know by the time I get home I'll be like, you know, that's not happening. So think smart. I've actually learned the places that do a good decaf. Everyone else can get fat.
Latte?
Yes.
Yeah.
Decaf. Large. This is something I say to my correct clients all the time. Walking is so underrated, especially if your goal is somewhat fat loss. Definitely try to aim for around 25 to 30 minute steps a day. People stress so hard about their time it's spent in the gym, but again, the gym is for growing muscles, guys. In a fat loss phase, yes, you definitely do want to still somewhat prioritize lifting weights so you can maintain the muscle mass. I'm like so scared someone's behind me. So you can somewhat maintain the muscle mass that you have developed. But during a fat loss phase, there's no point in trying to prioritize muscle gains, guys. You need to be in somewhat slight calorie surplus or be eating at maintenance to do so. In a fat loss phase, you need to be eating in a deficit. So if anything, prioritize your walking. You could literally get away with training in the gym 3 times per week, but just making sure that you're walking nearly every single day, and I promise you, you definitely will see results in your fat loss phase, whilst obviously sticking to a calorie deficit. This is my beautiful home. We live like kind of like around the lake side of it all. But for those who don't know, I do live in Newcastle in Australia. It is so beautiful, so it's like a very coastal vibes. We're a 20-minute drive from our house, from the beach and like the main shops and everything. We do love this area because it is more like slower where we are. We're like Warner's Bay.
That's a fucking outfit. Jesus.
Thank you.
Go away. I'm gonna go home.
Okay, thanks.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake fans gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that shit right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo. Smile so much to hide my sorrows. Faith is shaky in vibrato. I can't hold a frown too long.
You'll have no idea how excited I am for this delivery. I'm literally obsessed with Amazon at the moment. It's really dangerous. Then I also received some cute stuff from Beginner Boutique. FYI, they have the cutest swim at the moment. I do actually have the girls coming over for dinner this afternoon. So these are one of the dresses that I was sent. I am so obsessed. It is so cute. I will pop my discount code. Oh my god. Caden's coming. That's so awkward. On the screen. Every morning, otherwise it's taken away for a month. Make that deal.
A month?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
impossible.
if you want it bad.
Try the laptop.
You will think it's the most boringest thing in the world. I I ordered all of these spice jars from Amazon. Yeah, so I spent like last week kind of like redoing this area. I'm wanting to get like little sauce things so they're not all on display. And then this, I'm turning into like the entire spice drawer. I've got to figure out what I'm doing with the subs. I think I'm just gonna transfer them into like containers like that, so it's like aesthetic, you know? And so now I'm going to transfer all of them into these jars. So these are the ones I got off Amazon. I wanted these ones in particular because you can actually put like the spice separator on top so then it all just doesn't fall out, you know what I mean? And it did come with all the labels. And then this is really cute because just say if you like store them on top, you can still see them. But I ended up buying spice organizers that are specifically made for the drawer so they can kind of like all lay it like that. I'm just so excited. I'm also filming a little like organization reels because y'all just love her so much. Joel just rang before and has confirmed that we have booked Bali for next month, which I'm super excited about. With travels this year, we've been like super confused whether to book it or not, just because like what I've been updating you guys with the whole fertility journey, just kind of like unaware when it is going to happen. That has been kind of like a huge reason for me being on my current hormone journey. I did actually do testing and everything for fertility. We both ended up getting it done. I was the one who kind of was the reason we were doing it. It's crooked, that's gonna piss me off. But surprisingly, my results actually came back above average, like good. That's gonna piss me off. I don't like the circle ones. I thought they were gonna be square. So my test came back great. It is really, yeah, which we were so like surprised about, I guess, because we just weren't expecting that. We just got him done as well, just for the sake of it. Obviously we are working with specialists now moving forward, and it is really good with males and females in the sense where it's so much quicker and easier to fix that fertility equivalent to a female. But in all honesty, it was refreshing news in the sense where everything that I have been doing is working. And I know it's cliche and sometimes I hate to hear it in these situations, but I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason and you have to trust kind of like the process. So we don't really know much of what to do, like kind of moving forward. Our next specialist appointment is in the next few weeks, and then we can kind of understand more. The doctors were just hopeless. This is a lot harder than like what I remember. I just need a word with whoever made these labels circle. Stress me out. Da, da, da. It'll honestly stay like this for a week, but I'm just gonna kick them all out of the kitchen forever.